Hey, good evening friends, welcome to the Shed of Wonder, the home of the FCC, and welcome to the FCC Strava review for week ending Sunday, March the 10th. Yes, March the 10th, that was it. Always have trouble remembering the dates, let alone the days. Anyway, it's great to see you all. I hope you're all good. I hope you had a fantastic weekend, and I hope Monday wasn't too stressful and busy for you all. Yeah, the weather was pants over the weekend, wasn't it? I managed to get out Saturday for a cracking ride, and as some of you may have seen from the FCC Facebook group, had a superb ride yesterday with Richie, Stevie and Wayne over in Epping Forest, riding the trails over there, which was fantastic. Pretty much sheltered from the wind in the forest, and highlight being Stevie getting stuck in a muddy puddle and toppling over. So good. I've asked Steve if he would allow me to use that footage in the vlog, and he said yes, and he was laughing. So that is going to be in the vlog from yesterday. If hopefully it'll be up tonight. If not, it'll be up tomorrow morning. But yeah, it was a cracking day yesterday. So I hope you legends all had some good rides over the weekend, if you managed to get out in the crappy weather. Right, I've just noticed the low battery symbol flashing up on my camera, which is pants because I only just put the other one on charge. It's 5:43 on Monday evening. I'm just going to have to get my other battery just to see if it's got enough juice in it, and then we can continue the FCC Strava review. Yes, friends, so mileage, total mileage for the crew. Now I had a look late last night and it wasn't tallying up as much as I thought it should. And I've not made the top 100 this week, but I am in fantastic company because I finished in 162nd position on 58.6 miles, and then around me were, if I can show you this, Jason Shepherd, Kevin Williford, Gavin McGrath and Dave Nicol. Absolute legends, if you can see that there. So that's pretty cool. Right guys, we better get on with the FCC Strava review. Let's do this. Okay guys, I've got my tea, hashtag tea for Frosty. We're all ready, we're all set. So last week's leaders. First place, Darren Ferns with a magnificent 474.1 miles. Brilliant stuff, Darren. Second place, Stefan Holdorf with 413.5. Amazing, Stefan. And then Chad is there in third with an equally massive 291 miles. Fantastic stuff, you guys. Emma Hadley is in first place for longest ride, 138.9 miles. Smashing it, Emma. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Second place, David Vieira, 124.2. Brilliant stuff, David. And in third position for longest ride is Darren Ferns with 107 miles. Brilliant stuff, Darren. Climbing, first place, we have Darren Ferns with 40,124 feet. That is absolutely outstanding, mate. Brian Roden's there in second place with 26,896. Outstanding stuff, Brian. And Stefan is there in third position with 23,148 feet. Brilliant stuff from every single one of you. Massive kudos to you all. Okay, I'm going to scroll up and we're going to look down into last week's top 100 leaderboard. So, as we just mentioned, top of the pile, top of the tree, numero uno, is Darren Ferns with 474.1 miles. Stefan Holdorf's in second with 413.5. Stefan, your longest ride was 90.2 miles. That's brilliant stuff, mate. Chad is there in third with 291 miles exactly. Brilliant stuff, Chad. 16 rides for you last week. Chris Tracis is there in fourth position. Hello, Chris. 266.5 miles. Outstanding stuff, my friend. Duncan McNutt, hello you legend, hope you're good. 5th position, 255.8 miles for you. James Chapman is in 6th with 244.6. Cracking stuff, James. Emma's there in 7th position with 232.4. Craig Hazelton is in 8th position. Hello Craig, 225.8 miles for you. 11,115 feet of climbing, absolutely cracking. Trevor Hook is in 9th place with 214.3, brilliant stuff Trevor. Brian Roden's there in 10th with 213.7, amazing stuff Brian, great miles last week. Snakefire TRI is in 11th position with 213.3. Bill Gaynor is there in 12th, hello Bill, hope you're good. 200.7 miles for you, cracking stuff. I think you've been over in Mallorca, haven't you, mate? So awesome stuff. And that's 12 of you legends that rode 200 miles or more last week. If I could speak, that would help. Which is just outstanding. So cracking stuff. In 13th place we have Decade Derek Kelly, 194 miles, brilliant stuff buddy. Junior McMillan is there in 14th, hello Junior, 193.3 miles for you last week. Ian Chandler's there in 15th place with 187.5. Crit Witt is in 16th with 182 miles. Dallas Reynolds is in 17th with 179.8. Breathe Strong Cycling is in 18th with 178.5. Josip is in 19th with 174.4. Jan Erik Berggren is in 20th with 171.5. Cracking stuff, Jan, and to all of you legends that I just read out there, absolutely fantastic miles last week. Lee Davis is in 21st with 169.6. Brilliant stuff, Lee. Peter Harthill even, sorry Peter, 22nd position, 167.8 miles for you. Tony Ramos is in 23rd with 164.9. Dave De Winter's in 24th with 164.4. Mark Cornelius is in 25th with 163.7. Brilliant stuff, guys. Chris Polly is there in 26th with 163.6. 27th place we have Stephen Peachy. Hello Stephen, 163.2 miles for you. Paul Haynes is in 28th with 161.8. Cracking stuff, Paul. John Kirk is in 29th with 159 miles. Rohan's there in 30th with 158.9. Mr. Paul Stevens is in 31st. Hello buddy, 157.7 miles for you. Ian Grant, you legend, 32nd place mate, 153.6 miles for you buddy. Fez Pleasance is in 33rd with 151.3. Cracking stuff buddy. Deepak's in 34th with 148.7. Wazza is in 35th, cracking miles you legend, 148.1 for you last week. Chris Hopper's in 36th with 146.5. Rowan is in 37th. Hello Rowan, hope you're good buddy. 145.7 for you. Mr. Simon Dixie, legend of the FCC, 38th place, 145.2 miles mate, and 13,086 feet of climbing. Cracking stuff. Adam Higgins is in 39th. Hello Adam, 145 miles for you. Ian Rigby is there in 40th. Hello Ian, hope you're good my friend. 140.5 miles for you. Cracking stuff, Ian. Alan Sweeney's in 41st with 139.7. Awesome, Alan. David Vieira's there in 42nd with 136.4. Fahim is in 43rd with 136.2. Nige is in 44th. Cracking stuff, Nige, again this week. Brilliant, my friend. 129.8 miles for you. Mark Stewart is in 45th. Hello Mark, 129.5 for you. Graham Sobry is in 46th with 129.1. In 47th we have Jason Benskin with 128.9. Cracking stuff, guys. Andy Craig's in 48th with 128.7. Nige Jones is in 49th with 128.5. Judy Carlisle is there in 50th. Brilliant stuff, Judy. 126.9 miles for you last week. Tony Perrin is in 51st with 126 miles exactly. Cracking stuff, Tony. 52nd, we have Dennis Barron. Hello, Dennis. 125.5 miles for you. Rupert, the Mammal Englander, is in 53rd with 125.3. And in 54th, also on 125.3 miles, is Rob Butler. Cracking stuff, guys. Carlos is in 55th with 125.2. Andy Painting, legend. Hope you're good, buddy. 124.4. Guys, I'm back, battery charged. It's now 7 PM, so let's crack on. Andy Painting, as we just mentioned, legend, 56th position, 124.4 miles. David Shields is in 57th with 123.8. Fantastic stuff, David. Tony Starks is in 58th position, 123.7 miles. Graham Mitchell's in 59th. Hello, Graham. 122.7 miles for you. Mr. Mike Costello, 60th place. Mike, hope you're good, my friend. 122.4 miles, buddy. Cracking stuff. Luke Toms is there in 61st with 122.1 miles. Brilliant stuff, Luke. John Sokol. John, that's poor pronunciation, I know, I do apologise, of your surname. 62nd place, 120.4 miles. Andrew Trainer is there in 63rd with 119.8. Brilliant stuff, Andrew. Lee Austin is there in 64th with 119.7. In 65th we have Samueli over there in Finland with 117.5 miles. Cracking stuff, mate. Mark Smith is in 66 with 116.4. Average speed of 20.5 miles an hour. Brilliant stuff, Mark. D. Michael Dozier is there in 67th with 116.3 miles. Brilliant stuff, mate. Ian West. Hello, Ian. Hope you're good. 68th place, 115.8 miles for you. Sean Bennington, hello you legend, 69th position, 114.3 miles for you. Average speed of 19.1 miles an hour. Cracking stuff, mate. 70th place, Carl Morrison with 114.1. Brilliant stuff, Carl. Paul Green is there in 71st with 114 miles exactly. Cracking stuff, Paul. Hope you're good, buddy. Mark Loftus is in 72nd with 112.7. Also on 112.7 miles for last week is Sandra Kelly in 73rd place. Cracking stuff, Sandra. Average speed of 18.6 miles an hour. Lee Allen is in 74th. Hello, Lee. 111 miles. 11.9 miles for you, I should say. Brilliant stuff, Lee. 12 rides for you in total. 7,028 feet of climbing. Corey Ring is in 75th. Corey, I'm sure you're a new member to the crew, so welcome to the FCC. 111.7 miles for you. Brilliant stuff, mate. Daniel James is in 76th. Hello, Daniel. Hope you're good. 111.6 miles for you. Philip Mansfield is in 77th. Hello, Philip. 111.4 miles for you, buddy. Brilliant stuff. Mark Farrier is in 78th, all the way over there in Canada. Hope you're well, Mark. 110.1 miles for you. Matt Hunt is in 79th. Hello, Matt. 109.9 miles for you. Brilliant stuff, mate. Snorer is in 80th over there in Norway. Brilliant stuff again, mate. 109.3 miles for you. John Kerr is in 81st with 108.1. John Gerwitz Dunn is in 82nd with 107.5. In 83rd we have Neil Dayton with 106.8. Brilliant stuff, Neil. Jim Leighton Jones is in 84th with 106.8 also. Daniel Hall is in 85th. Hello, Daniel. 106.3 miles for you, buddy. 86 we have that legend Richie 106.1 miles, buddy. Brilliant stuff. Great to see you yesterday on the trails in Epping Forest. Such a good laugh. The vlog is all edited. I've just got to save it and then upload it to YouTube, so it should be up tomorrow morning. You were making me laugh as per usual, mate. Brilliant stuff. David Lavery's in 87th with 105.8. Brilliant stuff, David. Stephen Terry's in 88th with 105.6. 89th place we have TH with 105.5 miles. Brilliant stuff, buddy. John Wade is there in 90th with 104.9. Cracking stuff, John. Will Duffy is in 91st with 103.9. Paul Elliott Kalzik. I hope I've pronounced your surname yeah, even half correct, Paul. 92nd place, 103.7 miles. Cracking stuff, mate. In 93rd place we have Brian Wakenham. Brian Wakeham even. Apologies, Brian. I'm having real trouble tonight. 103.4 miles for you. Cracking stuff. David Raynham's in a 94th with 103.2. Dave O'Neill is in 95th with 102.7. Cracking stuff, Dave. Matthias is in 96 with 100.7 miles. Brilliant stuff, Matthias. John Embleton is in 97th with 100.7 miles also. Mr. Painterman 98th position. Cracking stuff, mate. 100.6 miles for you. Richard Edwards is in 99th with 100.4 miles. And in 100th place is the vegan cyborg Bernard over there in sunny Hawaii. Cracking stuff, you legend. 99.1 miles. Brilliant stuff. Well, we got there eventually, friends. I do apologise about that break halfway through the review. Schoolboy error, not having a spare battery charged. But cracking stuff from every single one of you again throughout the whole of the FCC. Doesn't matter how far you've ridden. Just brilliant getting out there on your bike for Rider of the Week. Okay guys, so Rider of the Week for last week, week ending March the 10th, it goes to somebody in 10th position on the top 100 leaderboard. Total miles of 213.7. He's been really consistent the last few months, always up there or thereabouts. Rider of the Week for last week goes to Brian Roden. Brian, congratulations, buddy. You are Rider of the Week. Brian, congratulations, mate. Rider of the Week for last week. Massive kudos to you, sir. I have a pair of cycling socks for you. I will put my email address in the description below. Just drop me a quick email with your address. Just let me know which pair of socks you would like and I'll get them sent out to you, mate. So we've got the King of the Mountain polka dot, red polka dots. We've got the pink and white socks and the blue and orange. So there you go, mate. Just let me, blimey, I'll start that again. Just let me know which pair you would like and I'll get those sent out to you, mate. But congratulations, Rider of the Week, Brian. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me here on this Monday evening in the Shed of Wonder for the review. I hope you enjoyed that, and massive kudos to you all for putting in the miles again. Absolutely outstanding stuff. I will see you in a couple of days with another vlog. Hopefully the vlog from yesterday's Epping Forest trail ride should be up tomorrow. But look after yourselves, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye for now.